Welcome back. This is Marwa from الشبان المسلمين. Today, inshallah, we are gonna have a small test on chapter 3, Black Beauty. The first question, match column A with column B. Column A, Yak, Joe Manley, Dr. White, Joe Green. Column B, A, his son took his horse. B, was L. Smith's helper. C, was John's helper. D, was Square Gordon's helper. E, hit the horses hard with a whip. Yard. Excellent. B, was L. Smith's helper. York was L. Smith's helper. Number 2, John Manley. Yes, letter D, was Square Gordon's helper. John Manley was Square Gordon's helper. Number 3, Dr. White. Dr. White, his son took his horse. Letter A. Dr. White, his son took his horse. Number 4, John Green. Letter C. Was John's helper. Number 2, answer the following questions. Question number 1. What was the carriage carrying? What was the carriage carrying? Yeah, it was full of heavy metal bars. It was full of heavy metal bars. Number 2, how did the police punish the driver? How did the police punish the driver? Let's remember. When the police saw the poor horses, what did he do? Yeah, they sent the driver to prison for 2 or 3 months. They sent the driver to prison for 2 or 3 months. Excellent. Number 3, how did the driver speak to Joe? How did the driver speak to Joe? Excellent. He spoke to Joe rudely. He spoke to him rudely. Yeah, very good. Number 4, why was the driver hitting the 2 horses with a whip? Why was the driver hitting the 2 horses with a whip? Yeah, because the horses couldn't pull the carriage. Because horses couldn't pull the carriage. Yeah, it was full of so heavy, and there was thick mud. It was so heavy and there was thick mud. Number 4 again. Why was the driver hitting the 2 horses with a whip? Because the horses couldn't pull the carriage. It was full of metal bars. It was so heavy and there was thick mud. Number 5. What was the mistake that Joe made? Yeah, he did a big mistake. What was it? He didn't put a warm blanket on Black Beauty, and he gave him cold water to drink and left him alone in the stable. Let's check your answer. Number 1, B. Number 2, letter D. Number 3, letter A. 4, C. Okay. The second question. Number 1. What was the carriage carrying? It was full of heavy metal bars. Number 2. How did the police punish the driver? Yes, they sent the driver to prison for 2 or 3 months. Number 3, how did the driver speak to Joe? He spoke to him rudely. Excellent. Number 4, why was the driver hitting the 2 horses with the whip? Yeah, because the horses couldn't pull the carriage. It was so heavy and there was thick mud. Excellent. Number 5, what was the mistake that Joe made? He didn't put a warm blanket on Black Beauty and give him cold water to drink and left him alone in the stable. Thank you for answering the question. Goodbye.